Hello, Waltham, can you hear me? Hello, Jeanette McCarthy, can you hear me? Hello, Donald Trump, go away, I don't want you listening. Go away, he doesn't anyway. So my name is Elisse Ghitelman. I've lived here in Waltham for 39 years, and I taught in the Newton Public Schools for 28 years at Newton North High School. So as a retired Newton teacher, I went out and I joined my friends on the picket line when they went on strike. And those of you who don't know, they did it at about the coldest time of the winter. It was just brutal. It was horrible out. It was like 10 degrees temperature some days. What I saw when I was out there is people were organized into teams. People had jobs that were just keeping track of other people, making sure they were okay, what they were up to. There were people who led teams that had very specific tasks. So people had a job, they knew what they were doing. I saw the community supporting the teachers by making sure they had places to go inside, because they'd walk from one school up to the Ed Center in 10-degree weather, stand out, and at some point they just needed to go inside. The churches opened their doors. You can come in, you can sit here, you can use our bathrooms and go back out. The community brought them food when they were out there. The people supported these people. Particularly they brought hot beverages, which were much appreciated. And the other thing I saw was the teachers brought a lot of joy to the work. They actually had a band that formed and wrote music, wrote songs that they sang every time they were gathered, whether it was at City Hall or at the Education Center where the school administration was located, okay? At the high school where I had worked, the teachers, when they were picketing at the high school, they'd take turns dancing and singing and leading everybody in chants and cheers. And I think they gave me a chance to do a little bit. It was a lot of fun. So there was another team that did publicity, making sure the message of what was happening and what the teachers were looking for was made clear to the public, that people knew what this was about. And there was a team that was dedicated to doing the negotiations. And they spent many hours, often overnight, because that's when the city would finally say, oh, maybe we can meet with you at 8 o'clock tonight. They'd been there all day in the cold, but 8 o'clock tonight, they said, okay, we're here, let's go. And eventually they got a contract. It took a lot of work, it wasn't easy, it wasn't fun, a little fun, but mostly not fun. But it happened. And so what I think about that, what I think is we do notice each of us does what we can. Some of us, we can show up here. Some of us can go on patrols around town to protect our neighbors, okay? Some of us can help people put out postcards. Each of us does what we can. We organize to get the work done. We have groups like Indivisible organizing this, people organizing postcard drives. We organize together to get it done. We get support from folks who can't come out to the front lines. We find things for them to do. We find ways for them to support us. We bring joy to what we do. We are here not because we're unhappy. We're here because we love each other. We love what America has been. We love what people in America have done to make this a country that so many people will struggle, will cross borders, will walk thousands of miles to get here, to work. This is a great country. The people of this country are great. Our government is not, but that doesn't mean we're not still a great people. And so we are going to keep working. We do not give up.